Excerpt from the criminal trial of human General Joseph Ozark III, accused of murder conspiracy to commit murder and attempted assassination of Emperor Trizak Orvex, held before the first and last gathering of the Galactic Selnius Empire. Short was its reign, and in the fires of hell may Trizak Orvex forever burn. After hearing all of the testimony, I am ready to pronounce my verdict regarding the criminal human. Does the accused have any last words? A terrible man once said, "One death is a tragedy. A million is a statistic." Why would you quote a terrible person? Terrible though he may have been, his words hold true. Isn't that right, Orvex? You will address me properly. Only a coward hides behind his title. So, what's my sentence? Execution, on grounds of high treason. Good to know that I won't be just a number. Many humans have already died. You'll be added to the statistic, or is your quote wrong? 50 to 60 million. What? That's the statistic. That's how many people died in the last great human war, not just soldiers. You want another statistic? I'll humor you. You're dead anyway. Whatever numbers are floating around in that empty mind of yours. 4.7 trillion. I know that number. It's the number of dead soldiers from this last war. A war you lost, by the way. Temporary setback. How about the number 48.72 trillion? Just a large number. Is it supposed to mean something, other than proving your terrible man correct? That's how many people are dead from this war. Not just soldiers, but civilians as well. 48.72 trillion dead by your hand. How do you feel about orchestrating the worst genocide the galaxy has ever seen? Rather nonplussed. They died for their people. Some of them just chose the wrong people. Of course. They're just a number, right? You can never kill a single person. You will be haunted by their face for eternity, as their blood flow from your hand. No, just kill more from a distance. With enough deaths, the faces are muddled. They become little more than numbers on a page, all while an ocean of blood flows from your hands. Divorce yourself from the feeling, and it's all just numbers. Isn't that right? What are you getting at, human? Another number for you. 42,371. That's the smallest number yet. What is it in relation to? Human Exploratory Colony Omega-9. There is no Omega-9. Not anymore. Not after your orders. That is the number of people, not just humans, who lived on that planet. Collateral damage. Ah, yes. Collateral. How about this number? 2. 2. The number of people on that world who had any relation to any military during this war. So, they were more than just a number. They had names. Elizabeth and Maria Ozark. And you ordered an entire planet destroyed because they were my only family. That 48 trillion people was more than just a number. You wouldn't be able to name a single one of them, but each of them is more than just a fucking number. They were living people. They were brothers and sisters. Fathers and mothers, sons, daughters and cousins, friends and families, men, women and children, innocents who wanted no part in your fucking galactic war, and yet all of them are dead. Elizabeth Ozark, Maria Ozark, Dr. Argus Hardadl, Abriasis Gorner, Hilden Glom. These are a few names that lie dead because of you and your army. Need I go on? Your point has been made and ignored. Any further words for this throne? No, but I have 2 more numbers for you. The first is 0. What is that number supposed to represent? The number of you, your advisors, your underlings, and your army that will be left standing alive when everything is over and done with. Ha! Yeah, and I'm the creator of the universe. Your and yours have already been defeated. The Selnius army marches on the homeworlds of Garthon, Morslagius, and Earth. The planets of you and your allies will be obliterated before the month is out. I wouldn't be so sure of that. Such confidence for Dead Alliance. I still have one more number for you. Oh, right, I did say I would humor you. Very well, out with it. 15.3 trillion. That seems like a small number if you plan to destroy the great Selnius Empire. Actually, I could give you a different number, but one is more interesting. And what is this 15.3 trillion? Me. You see, I am more than just a number. This trial is being broadcast to the whole galaxy, isn't it? Yes. I have been advised that this would break human morale to see General Joseph, the raging star Ozark, brought to his knees. Oh, it'll do more than that. 15.3 trillion is how many humans, both galactic and intergalactic, who are watching this. 15.3 trillion is how many humans are watching as you murder a decorated military general in cold blood. 15.3 trillion is how many humans who have just learned that you actively ordered the slaughter of innocents, who have heard how you indirectly murder their families in cold blood, how you and your people condone such vile actions, and all it takes is the martyring of one man. I wish luck in the coming war, Emperor Orvex, for each of those innocents you killed was more than just a simple number. We'll see you in hell.